So week one is under our belts. Holy cow. Amazing. So excited. Um, Start to feel better about where we're at in the process of, getting your kiddos back to school and getting back into a routine. It looks different, but we're happy to have them back. So thank you. It's Mr. Karner from the middle school principal. Just an update and a few housekeeping items to talk about. I'm going to try to keep you updated as the semester continues. The first thing is attendance. We should have turned off the attendance notification, so if you're getting emails or such, if your child is absent when they really are in school, hopefully that's turned off. And if it's not, you can just let us know, but just kind of be patient with that. That's a back-end thing that we're working on. So attendance on Fridays will be taken through Zoom meetings. So this is a little change. So before it was like the students can check in if they need help on Fridays, but so what's going to happen now are the students, when on Friday rolls around, they're going to need to check in via Zoom with their teacher. So the minute they check in, so it's a mandatory thing or else they're going to be marked absent. So when they check in for their regular Zoom meeting to get support or help or a new lesson or content or whatever the teacher's presenting that day, that will be their record of being present. It is a school day. They're supposed to be in school, so if they're available and can do it. Now, there could be some circumstances where someone's trying to get on, and internet's down, computer dies, something happens last minute. Just reach out to your teacher and let them know that I was really trying to get on, I couldn't get on, but if you don't show up and we don't hear from you, we're going to assume you're absent. And it can't be a continuous thing, so you can't say every Friday you couldn't get on and all day. So you need to be present for the Zooms. Now remember, parents, one of the biggest things, we had a survey, and one of the biggest responses from parents were they want more support for the online platform. We're providing it. We just need your kids to be there. We just need you to help with that. So attendance on Friday is taken through the Zooms. That's grades 6 through 8 Zoom meetings. Let me see. From here, marked. So students will be marked present when they're here in class, and then you don't have to worry about anything else. So just worry about making sure they're there on Fridays for the Zoom meeting for their attendance. Let's talk about Fridays and off-campus days. Off-campus day is a day that the students are not present in the school physically. Okay? So if you're cohort A, your off-campus days are going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are school days. We've said it from the get-go. Those days, our expectations are that you will be doing work, you'll be doing classwork, you'll be doing review, you'll be doing whatever the teacher assigned you. We have Google Classroom. All your kids know how to use it. They know how to access their stuff. So if they're kind of pulling the wool over your eyes and saying, I don't know, call us, but my guess is they probably know. Fridays are school days. Like, the kids need to be there. So if you have an assignment, if you're cohort A, if you have an assignment Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, that's an assignment. It will be graded. It will be put in the books. It will count towards your GPA. It will count towards your final grade at the end of the semester. So it's not that, we don't have to do it, we want to do it. This has changed since last spring. You have to remember, we had to pull everything together last spring and did the best we could to help and save the kids and get some academics to them. This is different. We're ready to roll. We're on it and we're ready to roll. So any off-campus days is like a normal school day. So if you say, I couldn't do it because I was out watering the sheep, or I had to run to the farm, or I had to do anything crazy, so you're absent. You're supposed to be at school. So if you were here a normal day and told, like Mr. Stahl, hey, I couldn't be here, I had to go take care of the garden, you'd be marked absent. So I think you're getting what I'm saying here. So our main form of communication, Ms. Duval does a wonderful job of communicating. We push it, we try to over-communicate it. But unless you're reading it, looking at it, watching the videos, you're not gonna get the information. So we are fielding quite a few phone calls of questions that we've already put stuff out there. So, and I get that will happen, but the middle school's main form of communication is going to be Facebook and Viking Adventures, and that's going to come out to you often. So please read them and make sure that you take the time, because there's a lot of this information. Some questions are like, who am I going to contact for support during the days if my kid has help or needs help or has questions? It's in the Viking Adventure, right? We have support every day. I shared that with you. Mr. Stahl will be there Monday through Friday during third hour. We have Ms. McDonald, Ms. Eubanks, Monday through Thursday, possibly Monday through Friday every day. We have Ms. Sulis, Ms. Grabe. They're helping the virtual kid. We have support for all of our students in Dundee schools, middle school. You just have to take advantage of it and have the knowledge of when to approach that. lunch. So let's talk about lunches real quick. So, the state of Michigan, the federal government has now come down. Any student age of 18 or younger now gets free lunch. Doesn't matter the income of the family, that does not matter. It's a free lunch. I'll repeat it, free lunch. So that's also free breakfast. So I think you're kind of silly not to take advantage of that. Miss Ferris is like trying to push that for the kids. It's good food. It's free. So when they come into the school in the morning, they can go to the middle school cafeteria, and I'm going to say it again and probably get a little annoying. It's free. They get their lunches. They go to their classroom. They can enjoy they get their breakfast. They go to their classrooms, and they can enjoy that. Then during lunchtime, they go down. They get in line. They get a free hot lunch. All right? So those are the students that are on campus days. So when they're in school. The off-campus days, when they're not in school, physically here, right? It's still a school day, but they have to pre-register, and that's found on the website online. You can pre-register that you're going to come and pick up a lunch, so you can go to the high school around back, and I believe they're going to actually give you the physical lunch for your kid. And again, it's free, so take advantage of it. That's just another wonderful things that we're providing for you. And I guess I'd just like to close that. We just need to be patient. I think our community is doing a wonderful job. We've heard nothing but praises for our teachers and our staff, which we really appreciate. I feel like we delivered what we said we would to you, right? Your kids, as safe as they can be, I feel like they're pretty safe here. We're social distancing. We're following through. The school's very clean. We're following up. I think we're making you proud. Like I said, we're all parents here. And we all share the same end result, and that's educating your children at the same time keeping them safe. This is fluid though, right? This is fluid, as like the football program knows, right? 2 weeks ago you weren't playing football. Now everybody's doing backflips. We're playing football under certain restrictions. So things can change. So I'll try to keep you updated, but please watch these videos, read the s'mores, and if you have questions, just reach out to Ms. Duval or myself, and we'll try to get those answered for you. It is Friday. It is now 3:15, and it's time to go home, and everyone enjoy their weekend. Have a great weekend, Dundee Vikings.